Hi everyone! So I know before you say anything that the title of this video is a little bit confusing, but let me explain. So I knew for a long time that I wanted to get my antitragus pierced, and today I finally decided to do it. So I went to my piercer and I said, hey, can you do this? She looked at my ear, and because I already have so little room left, she said I have two options. First, we would pierce, the normal antitragus, which would go through the cartilage, and it's going to be a bitch to heal, like most cartilage piercings, and it's going to be more painful to pierce. The second option would be to pierce the higher point of my earlobe, which would, be a flesh piercing, but it would be a lot less painful, and it would be easier for her to pierce, even though she's a very experienced piercer, and it would be easier to heal, and it will heal quicker. So at first I was a little hesitant, and but then she marked my ears, and I looked at them in the mirror, and I asked what the effect would be. She said that the effect would be the same as if I were to get the antitragus. And because I still am a person who cares about my health, and I still want the effect to be good, but I'm not willing to risk anything, or not risk a lot, then we decided to go with option 2, that she would pierce the higher point of my earlobe. And it was the right choice. The effect is the same, it is absolutely gorgeous, it looks amazing, and it didn't practically hurt at all because it's a flesh piercing. And I know that the healing will be quicker. I pierced it we pierced it about 45 minutes ago, and with most of my earlobe piercings I don't feel anything, and they're not red, they're not bleeding, everything's fine. So the point is, if you've been told that you don't have the suitable anatomy to get a certain piercing, then Google it and go to a good piercer and say, hey, I've been told previously that I, for example, can't get an industrial piercing. I'm not suitable for this. But is there any sort of alternative? And again, with the industrial piercing, a lot of people are not suitable for that piercing. However, there is an alternative, a much cuter alternative in my opinion, and a much more unique one, and that's called the staple piercing. And when an industrial goes through the sort of curved cartilage of your ear, then the staple piercing consists of two helixes that go straight through the flat cartilage in your ear, and they put a surface bar in it, and honestly it just looks like a staple in your ear. And the length of the barbell varies, so you can put a shorter one in it, and most people are eligible to get that piercing. So honestly, if you really want a piercing, then Google it, go to a piercer, and I'm sure that you might find some sort of alternative, or some solution that is going to make you happy and that's going to give you the effect that you want. So I did film myself getting these piercings today, so I will put them here now, and if you have any questions, then leave them down in the comments and I will definitely answer. See you guys in my next video. Bye!
See läks natukene mõnusam sinu jaoks. Paranemise mõttes.
So this is the end result, and as you can see, this is the antitragus. And this is the other ear.